Okay, well, good afternoon, everybody. As you can imagine, anytime that a child comes up vanishing in thin air within any community, we as sheriffs, police chiefs, and law enforcement in general are going to put forth every asset that we have to find this missing child. And in this case, this is the young man that went missing last night. His name is Richard Henson. He is 5'8", 140 pounds. It is very, very uncharacteristic of him not to come home right at dinner time. Also, uncharacteristically, he left his phone at the scene of where he was playing basketball. And his guardians, his uncle says he never ever goes anywhere without his phone. Last night, we've had detectives following leads since midnight. And this morning, the decision was made to activate what is known as the CART, which is the Child Abduction Response Team. That is a mutual aid team that is put together through agencies throughout Florida, and the results of which you see behind us. We have representatives from FDLE here. We have representatives from all the surrounding sheriff's offices, Indian River, Martin, and Okeechobee. We also have called in bloodhounds from the Department of Corrections as well as Jupiter PD. And we've asked some other specialized assistance from FDLE, and that specialized assistance deals with the phone that this young man left behind. As you can imagine, that's a critical piece of evidence that we're looking into. We want to know who he's been contacted with over the past couple of days, what kind of Google sites or search engine sites he might have been on before he left or disappeared yesterday. And I could just tell you, as sheriff, we have put every resource we have into this, and we hope to find him soon.
Sheriff, is there any
that he's been abducted?
We don't know. We don't know what has happened. He literally just vanished from playing basketball. Left his phone, left his earbuds there, and left in a T-shirt. You know that last night was the coldest night of the year here in Florida, so if he was planning on leaving, he didn't prepare well. So we're going on every option, presumption possible, and following it up.
Talk about his home life. Does he live with mom and dad, or with a guardian, or?
He lives with a guardian, his uncle, and a grandmother. Great home life. The kid is very smart, articulate. He does have some medical issues that he takes medicine for, and he is aware that he takes that medicine and how important it is for his overall well-being. So that's another uncharacteristic event.
He didn't take the medicine?
No.
Does he have any siblings?
No.
Have you gotten any information from witnesses, or anyone see him walk away? Or
we have a couple witnesses that place him at the basketball field in that community at a house, and then they looked 1 minute he was there and the next minute he was gone, and that's all we have.
Sheriff, we hear about a lot of missing teens, but we don't always see this kind of a response. Can you explain why so many officers and deputies from all over the place?
Well, the uncharacteristic nature of this young man just missing gives alarm to all of us. From a family that says he's never done anything like this, to a witness says he was there 1 minute, the next minute I looked, he's gone. And it just doesn't feel right to us.
Where do you go from here?
We're going through his phone now, looking for evidence. We're following up every contact, everything in his phone. And we've done one search of the neighborhood. We're going now back with dogs to do another search. And we're going to be out here until we bring this boy home.
Again, is the cold weather a concern?
No, not to us. It's not a concern. It's a concern that he might have been out in this cold with only a T-shirt on.
How many folks do you have out here, like people?
I would say we have probably around 70 personnel working on this case. Civilian and sworn.
Sheriff, have you ever had any other attempted abduction in this area before?
No. And I could just tell you one of our focuses is, and I'm sure someone has thought of this, well, are there sexual predators that live in the area? What were they doing? And we are focusing on them. Within a 2-mile radius, we have approximately 60 sexual predators that live in this area. So that's been a focus of ours since last night, and will continue to be a focus of ours.
When you say focus, you mean like knocking on the door?
Correct.
Just seeing what there's...
Correct. Where were they last night? What were they doing last night? Searching their residences.
Anything out of the ordinary, or?
Not yet.
So you have no reason to believe he was abducted, but
No.
You're just not taking any chances?
That is correct. We just want to make sure all the bases are covered.
Buddies, friends?
We've talked to all of his buddies. We've talked to his friends. We've talked to classmates that are in school, but this young man is not. And again, I just want to put his picture up there for the benefit of everyone's watching. If you've seen him, if you know someone that has seen him, give us a call. We've also initiated a hotline, and that number is only dealing with tips related to this case, and the number is 407-902-3081. I'm going to repeat it again, 407-902-3081. And that is being manned by FDLE analysts receiving tips and following up on us and then giving them to us.
What about an Amber Alert?
St. Lucie County Sheriff.
No Amber Alert yet. And the reason is we don't have any car associated with his disappearance. So,
Sir, can you tell me if he doesn't come home as the day goes on, does the situation change here? Do you call in more people?
probably. We will call in more people, mainly because of the exhaustion of some of these detectives have been out since last night at midnight.
You're hopeful it'll
We hope.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.